nice to meet you.
You too.
I know you're no stranger to the big screen, covering it from music, TV, movies. But my guys love the Friday movies and barbershop movies.
Yeah.
And there's some good old boys from Charlotte, North Carolina, so they love that. This is going to be a thrill for them to see this. So I know that you do action and comedy, so which do you prefer?
Comedy.
You do enjoy it?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, it's fun to create it. It's fun to you know, act it out and make sure, you know, to do take after take and make sure you trying to get funnier and funnier and, you know, to ad lib and to just try to make it a great experience. You know, to me, that's fun movie making. Everything else turns into work. You know, the action turns into work, the drama turns into work, the comedy is always fun.
You do both so well.
Thank you.
Well, in 21 Jump Street, you play Captain Dixon. You're sort of the mature guy of the movie.
Yeah.
And did you feel that way on set?
You know, Jonah would look at me and like, Cube, you've done more movies than everybody. What should we do right here? What is this going on right here? So, you know, it made me feel like, damn, I am the elder statesman around here. But it's cool, you know. I'd rather be that than, you know, the old extra hanging around. So, you know, I'm cool with it.
You're all right. Did you have any hesitation when Jonah came to you and asked you to be a part of this movie?
Well, it was actually Neil Moritz who came to me, who's the producer, and he's produced all the Fast and Furious movies and the XXX movies. And I had done 2 other movies with him, and this would be the 3rd one. And, you know, he's cool. I like working with Neil. He always knows kind of where to put me and you know, make sure that it's the right thing. And, you know, so he called. He said, Jonah got a great take on this 21 Jump Street. It's not the TV show. It's funny as hell. You should do it. Mm-hmm. I read it, and here I am.
Were you disappointed you weren't in any of the car chases?
Nah.
Or any of the
I was happy.
fight scenes?
I was happy to be in the Korean church with Korean Jesus.
Yelling at everybody, telling them to teenage up.
Yeah.
That was so you got to improvise a lot of that stuff. That was
a little bit, you know, to be able to knock them jabs in, and you know, to make sure everybody was prodded and ready to go.
Well, your pauses were great. Like the beat was great because I didn't know what you were going to do next or how they were going to respond to you. And there was a lot of times it was just I didn't know if you're going to be the teddy bear or if you're going to be pretty intimidating.
Yeah, well, so that's cool. That's how I want them. Keep them on their toes.
And were you like yelling for 12 hours, or was there any? Did they break you at all? The beat we might see on a blooper reel sometime somewhere.
They might. Yeah. It's probably a couple of bloopers somewhere. You know, I remember a few takes. You gotta laugh, you know, especially when you're looking at Jonah. You know, Jonah, his reactions to everything just make you laugh because he has the perfect reaction of somebody who's, you know, he plays the unsure, intimidated guy so well.
Almost ready to cry. Points when you were yelling at him. I didn't know he was going to make it. Well, I think the guys, they did great as cops, and it was funny watching you pound them because they didn't seem like they were going to be the best cops, and your character knew it.
Yeah.
And so
that's cool.
Well, 21 Jump Street's in theaters March 16th. You did a great job, and we look forward to seeing you in other things.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.